Long queues at the National Assembly parking lot characterized the better part of Tuesday morning as newcomers in Parliament were taken through induction in readiness for sittings that start on Thursday morning. Armed with necessary documentation, including their curriculum vitae, it took one about 30 minutes to get clearance, as they also awaited to be shown around the precincts and their privileges. Many have expectations, especially the new ones, geared towards bringing change to the societies they come from.
This being my first time in Parliament, I feel excited, but the main issue that brought me here is that I'm very, very concerned about our young people, the people who are leaving schools and colleges and they have no jobs.
Yes, I went for this seat one, my friend, because I think Parliament is a lot of importance to the people of Kenya and to my local people, people of Chukegambangombe.
Some of these exercises that we are carrying out, we have never seen them before, but we have to comply because these are new regulations that we have to meet.
What I was not able to achieve last time, I'm going to try the second time. I need their support so that we can work together and develop our county.
But even as the members of Parliament took time to register for the 12th Parliament, some of them with leadership ambitions took that time to campaign for the various positions up for grabs, including the Speaker of the Senate and the National Assembly.
Because I'm told by the clerk that those of us that have picked the forms and have complied with all the requirements have now submitted.
In the National Assembly, Speaker Justin Muturi is expected to battle it out with two others, also gunning for his seat. The two are Dr. Noah Migudo Winja and Washington Andago. However, sources tell NTV that the Jubilee Party, which has a commanding majority in the House, has settled on the re-election of Speaker Muturi. There is also an understanding that Moses Cheboy will deputize Muturi, taking over from Joyce Laboso, who is now the Bomet governor.
If no person gets through that in the first voting, we will proceed to the second voting, where the candidate with the highest number of votes and second highest will participate in the election of the speaker. As a party, we're also going to flex. We're going to engage both our brains and the numbers to ensure that Muturi wins, because Jubilee is a political party, it's not an NGO, it's not a community-based organization.
23 people had expressed interest for the position of Speaker.
Briefing on the process for the election.
At the Senate, the situation is not as easy. Speaker Ekwe Ethuro is facing a serious challenge in the people cleared to vie against him. Out of the 21 people who had applied for the position, 7 have been cleared. These include Ekwe himself, who is seeking a second term, former Bungoma Governor Kenneth Lusaka, who according to sources is being fronted by Jubilee's leadership, Farah Maalim, who unsuccessfully ran for MP of Garissa Township, and outgoing Migori Senator Wilfred Mashage.
Every person who is a senator-elect, whether you are a senator-elect by virtue of coming to the Senate through the party list or directly elected, every senator-elect is eligible to vote for the position of Speaker and Deputy Speaker.
It is expected that there will be a tough contest between Ekwe and Lusaka. Others who had expressed interest in the seat but were prevailed upon to step down are outgoing Kisii Senator Chris Obure and former CIOC Chair Charles Nyechai. Parliamentarians are also expected to revive debate on their salaries after they are sworn in. Most of them are from the 11th Parliament.
We don't want pay hike, but we want our salary to remain the way it was before. That's what we want. Actually, I think the media is misinforming the public.
Best international labor laws dictate that any salary or wage reduction must be a dialogue. It's not supposed to be discussed in absentia.
In fact, we are proposing that that commission should be part-time, not full-time. And that's what we are going to do on the floor of the House when we come in.
The session on Thursday starts at 9 o'clock, with the main agenda being swearing in of the MPs-elect and election of speakers and their deputies. Kennedy Murithi, NTV.